gosh, dang it. What is the date on that one again? 2024, 11/12. All right. Here we go. Stork, ooh, versus Shine. So PvZ here on Monty, a longer PvT game, or PvZ game on Monty Hall. All right, thanks, man. So it's from seawall.gg, which is a great place to get replays. Focus Pack is right about that. And let's see what we get here on Monty Hall, the map everybody hates to play on, but it's always fun to watch, in my opinion. Stork and Shine. Not Shiny, it's Shine. They are different people. They main different races. Top left, yellow Protoss, it is Stork. Bottom right, it is Shine. Orange. So orange versus yellow. What's up, Lawrence? Longtime channel member. Like number 25. Let's go. The like goal for the stream is always 100 during the weekdays. On Sunday, it's a 150. We get more people out on the weekends, which makes total sense. Yeah, I guess, Drew, but sometimes I'll throw up a replay, and about 5 minutes in, I'll go, I remember this game. I know what happens from this point, and I remember what happens later. It's an overpull opening, by the way, from Shine. And then I remember the ending, and it's like, all right, well, kind of lost all the suspense and the excitement for me, so I go and I grab it, and I toss it into the already cast folder, and I find a new one. But I will tell you, it has happened once, at least once, that I have cast a game. Glitched through. Oh, and then mining this. Oh. Weird. So, like, he does want this open. So he has this guy mined before taking the expand. And now it's open pretty easy peasy. That's kind of a nice, neat little move there from Shine. But yeah, I've cast an entire game, and I haven't known that I've cast it until... until my subs are like, hey, you cast this one, like, 3 years ago. And I'm like, no. Well, that sucks. Thanks, Focus Panic. Appreciate you hopping over and being a Twitch and YouTube supporter. Ooh, 3 hatch coming up. Pretty fast third hatch, honestly, considering it's a one-base play from Stork. One-base Stargate opening into Corsairs. All right, Lings get in here. Okay, hold on a second. Did he glitch those? Did he open? How did these Lings get in here? Oh, that doesn't help. What? No, they didn't get. Nope. Must rewind a little bit more, folks. Yeah. Does he glitch that many Lings through this? Or does he just open? I mean, you have... Great. So he swings up this way. Yeah, we know that's open, but there's more walls to deal with, sir. What the... And... Oh, no! Does Stork let him in? No, Stork just glitches through. Oh my gosh, he does. I don't think I've seen somebody glitch Lings through this. It's always been a glitch of drones or probes or SCVs. Wow. Wow. And the last one, he wants the last one in so bad. He's got to try it again. He's got to try it again. Got to try it again. All right, well, maybe you just lose. He just leaves him there. And 3 Lings get in. Zealot already out, though. He scouts the one-base Stargate opening. Okay, great scout. Zergling's putting the work in there for sure. The glitching is amazing. Hydra then gets fired up. He's like, all right, well, if there's Corsairs out, and there will be very shortly, then I got to get some Hydras. I don't have a lair, nor is it on the way. So if I wait for Scourge, it's going to be too long. All my Overlords will die. So throws in a Hydra den. Sounds good. Jared / Focus Panic. Yeah, Drew, I think it depends. Depends on everyone. I actually did read a study the other day that basically said that COVID seems to have some long-term negative effects on people's mental acuity and memory. Long-term effects that we haven't quite fully studied yet. So... I don't know. I'm getting older, but also... maybe the COVID, huh? Is Overlord gonna die? Hydras maybe could have saved him. If they'd attacked immediately after spawning, but I don't know. Maybe not. Supply block on Shane. That totally sucks. Shane on Shine. That totally sucks. I like how this guy's still back here in case Stork tries to expand over this way, but instead he goes south, takes his second base down this way. So early Corsair out. It's effectively an island map, remember? So going early Stargate, early Corsair is a pretty viable strategy. Getting that +1 attack, as you do these days with the Corsairs. And yeah, I mean, is it just going to be Hydras? Are we going to toss maybe up into some kind of a Sky Zergy stuff? I don't know. Only Jared knows. And Stork and Shine. Only those people know what's happening in this game. Which makes it interesting. Dun, dun, dun. All right, Corsair Ball getting a little bit hefty. Arcadiox coming through. $10 super chat. Happy Tuesday to you too, sir. We've got ye old 4 Corsair Ball versus 4 Hydralisks. Rise above. Thanks for following. Appreciate the follow out on the Twitch. The more followers on Twitch, the better it is. Trying to get partner out on Twitch, which requires 75 average viewers out there on every stream. Over the course of a month, I think it is. Anyway, so everyone on Twitch, appreciate it. YouTube doesn't have anything like that is the thing, but I have the bigger subscriber base on YouTube, so YouTube has its benefits and Twitch has its benefits as well. Robotic Support Bay coming in. Ooh. He says, if you're going to go Hydras, let's get Reavers out off of 2 base economy at 6 minutes first, says Stork. Big fan. Huge fan of getting Reavers out in this matchup. Not enough Protoss players do it, in my opinion. I really don't need emails telling me... that people are following me on Twitch when I'm live streaming Twitch. I appreciate it. But come on. That's right. Predictions and channel points out on Twitch. You have the fun stuff out there. 4th base. Wow. 4th base coming in from Shine is pretty aggressive economically. And the only vision that's available to Shine right now is this Ling and this Hydralisk. And all his overlords are packed up inside the main base. They're being protected by Hydras because this Corsair Ball is terrifying. And trying to deal with Reaver drops when there's Corsair Balls out there is tough because Scourge have a hard time connecting on them. Macro Hatch coming in. Any sign of a Spire from Shine? The answer is no. So he's going to have to deal with Reaver drops being escorted by Corsairs with just Hydras right now. Jinx, we'll catch you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. Did not expect him to try to get in there. He just lost 2 Corsairs for 2 Overlords. Not good trades. Almost a supply block from Shine, but really not that big of a deal. Guy's on 4 bases. Ooh, Spire did get fired up, though. There you go. So decides maybe I do need a Spire for Scourge and whatnot. Seems like a fine plan. Yep, I hear you, Focus Panic. Twitch is generally better as a live streaming platform than YouTube is because it's been doing it longer, but YouTube's been doing live stream capabilities for at least, what, 5, 6, 7 years now? My goodness. Cannon coming up. And where are the Reaver shenanigans? Here they are. Overlord speed comes in for the scout purposes. We did use the shuttle to just expand bottom left to a 3rd base. I like that. While you're waiting for your wiggly caterpillar boys to finish production, might as well take a 4th base down the left side. So yeah, this might be the only straight up true macro game I've cast on Monty Hall. This is getting into a 3rd base for the Protoss. This is a lot of stuff. 4 bases for the Zerg. If we get beyond this, I'm going to be kind of impressed by that. What's up, Ares? My hobby's starting to feel like the job. Not really. I have a lot of fun with you guys. Reaver drop! No. Run! Ah, what? Really? 3 drones died there? Brutal. Like I said, dealing with this with the Hydras is going to be tough, especially if they can be picked up by the shuttle, which they can. Big hits. Okay, Hydras just decide to accept it. Oh, losing one of the Reavers. A little bit sloppy there from Stork. Did not have to lose that Reaver at all. Zealots come in. Enough Hydras to deal with those boys. Plus one attack is helping a lot there against the 0-0 of the ground units by Stork. Yeah, I understand that Kick's been paying a lot of people for streaming the, what's the Microsoft one? Is Microsoft Kick? Am I thinking of somebody else again? Too many streaming platforms out there, folks. There are many. Observatory coming in. Mixer. Yeah, I'm thinking about Mixer Rise Above. That's the one. Yeah, so all these new guys trying to do exclusivity deals to get their platforms up. YouTube's just like, we already have a giant user base. We don't have to do that. We've got huge names that we can incentivize to stream, and that works for us anyway. But yeah, if you're a brand new platform, and you can get Ninja out there, that's probably okay for you, I guess. Is Mixer dead? I want to say one of these platforms that came up in the last 4 years is dead. Is it Mixer? It might be Mixer, folks. Ooh, yeah. Burrowed Ling Traps would be cool. That's a good idea. I like that very much. Flyer Carapace, Scourge coming in. Corsair Reaver. Seems to be the play of the day here from Stork, man. He's got a little bit of gateway units, perhaps. Ooh, Hydra drop. No! Cannons now is too late. Go, go, go. Maybe it's not too late if the Hydras don't go. Scourge, nope. Way to try to save that one. Going after some of these Overlords. Wait, Scourge getting some decent hits off. Getting Overlords, Reavers, getting shots off there too. Corsairs covering. Okay, this is death. He burrows the drones to keep him alive. That's a definite bonus here, but your tech structures are in trouble. Spire just died. This is like a fastest map Reaver drop. This is so many Reavers. 4 Reavers is brutal. It is death. Death to all. Yeah, I think maybe we get out of here. Oh, man, he gets out of there with 2 of the Reavers, actually. That's pretty impressive considering the surround that was set up there. But Hydra Den down. Spire down. These guys never even attacked. He was so distracted by the incoming move, which, I mean, I would be distracted too. Reaver got sniped. Big hit on them Hydras, though, and 1 Reaver makes it out of that engagement. Yeah, there were no cannons here when this landed, and the fact that they did not move in is a major problem for Shine right now. He needed that damage to be done because he just got knocked down to 33 drones and no Hydra Den. Okay, that came back. No Spire either. Does Stork have the Reaver upgrade for damage? He does! He does have the Reaver upgrade for damage. Because he's making a ton of Reavers and Corsairs. It makes sense. This is nuts. Look at this composition that Stork's going through. Focus Panic. Thanks for the replay, man. This is fantastic. Wow. Okay, so 3 base to 4 base, but economically, that's how you say that word. Shine is in trouble. Sub 40 workers. Oh, basically 50 here from Stork. And if the Protoss is ahead of you economically through, you know, this part of the game, you're in a bad, bad place. Bad places for everyone. Have I done? Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting. No, we're good. I got a prediction down. Hydras now recognize that they're here, but now there's cannons and Reavers back there, so they have to fall back, which totally sucks. We got Obs parked on the 3rd and the 4th bases, or 2nd and 4th bases here of Shine, which is humongous. Yeah, Stork's ahead in pretty much every conceivable metric right now. I'm not sure the longevity of Corsair Reaver as a strategy here, though. Does Zealots size? Okay, well, we're getting a fleet beacon. Maybe we're going to get some little disruption web out here. Seems fine. Well, there are some Overlords down here, Drew, and there's some Burrowed Ling there, and he's got some vision. Taking a 5th base up the way is pretty nice. Are you going to glitch through this wall? Reavers unload. Splash damage. Okay, not catching the burrowed units because they are safe from that splash down there. Scourge not really doing a lot. Like, I understand the Scourge are a good thing, but not when there are this many +1 Corsairs. Oh, a couple of Corsairs die. Stork doesn't even care. This is like me playing the campaign. There's that one level where you have to defeat the Protoss in like 20 minutes or something, and they've got Reavers and Storm, and I tried to Hydroling that thing. It did not work out for me at all. More Overlords, dead Corsairs, hunting hard. What's up, Gaminac the Maniac? Yeah, Corsairs getting on out of there. Death to all. Dark Soldier is in the house. What's up, Dark Soldier? New base from Shine. He's trying to mass Hydra this thing against Mass Reaver. D-Web is on the way. All right, Focus Panic. I see more why you sent this replay in. Holy crap. Disruption Web in the house. Okay, Overlord sniped. Other Overlord sniped. Supply block on Shine. Lost a Corsair for it. Acceptable losses. Is he working on +2 or +3? +2. Working on +2 air weapons. My goodness. Surprised we're not trying to expand it down this left side. I gotta be... Oh! Hey! He did it! He got a shuttle! He's been trying all day to get a shuttle, and I think that's the first one that he's managed to do. Well, we're going to try to retake the second base here. Not a bad idea. Tim Olsen putting his money on Stork right now. And there we go. Oh, he attacked his own... Wait, what? I thought the splash didn't connect when you were burrowed. Must be, though. Huh. Killed his own probe. The splash took down the burrowed Hydra. And then he's able to expand here. Man, there sure were a lot of Scarab shots over here that didn't kill any of the burrowed drones. Scarab shots are just unpredictable, I guess, is what they're going to do. Getting Argus Jewel. 50 Corsair energy upgrade 2. If we're going to be spellcasting with these Corsairs, might as well give them a spellcasting upgrade. And yeah, I said there's no staying power with this, but it's kind of working out for him so far. We're at 17 minutes and he's winning a lot of battles here. And it's just Mass Hydra. Yeah, you can't go Mutalisks here. Can you make enough Devourers to get rid of these Corsairs? Maybe. Maybe you can. Yeah, Arbiter Tech would be fun. Why are you making Mutalisks here? I guess if you just try to stay entirely away from this Corsair ball, maybe you can make something work, but... okay, maybe a little bit of DT stuff would be awesome, too. Okay, it's like 2 volleys to take down a hatch with this number of Reaver, with the +25 upgrade, with the plus... do they have attack? D-Matrix? D-Matrix. D-Web goes down! Yeah! Take that, Sunken. This is what Disruption Web is supposed to be for! It's supposed to shut down static defense so you can do more work at these Zerg bases. And look at that! Look at it go! 2 bases, totally. Dude, Shine is in all of the trouble here. I don't know what he does. He's trying to make more Scourge, but they're really struggling against the Corsairs, especially with the upgrades that they're getting. Gah. Okay, leaving 1 Reaver behind. I'm not sure if there was not enough room for him. But, I mean, 2 bases killed without losing any of your own things. It's 138 to 98 supply in favor of Stork. This guy is on fire. And this is faster than the Hydras are. So you just go where the Hydras aren't. Man, if only Reavers could shoot from high ground, huh? Ooh, Obs got sniped. That kind of sucks. But hey, it's all good. Reavers, oh my gosh. Hydras have to micro out of the D-Web, which puts them into horrendous position. Ultras is not the counter here. Ultras really suck against Reavers. The D-Web all over it, trying to dodge as much as he can here. The D-Web is on fire. Hydras getting out of there, forcing liftoff, and the Hydras inside the D-Web are just looking on helplessly as Scarabs move towards them and smash them in the face. This Hydra actually lives for about a second before that goes out. right? That was amazing. If I'm Shine, I probably just tap out right here because WTF, what is going on in this game? Doesn't bother retaking a second base. His third base is back, sure, but he's not doing any damage to Stork on the other side whatsoever. Stork is consistently sticking with this strategy, and it is getting the work done. Why are there Mutalisks? Maybe Devourers, right? Maybe he's getting a Queen's Nest, yes. Getting to a Hive, sure. Greater Spire, replacing... He'd have to replace his Spire, though. I don't think he's done that. No, he did. It's right here. That's right. It's at the dead base. I did just see that. There's just no damage at all. There's no counter damage. There was a little bit of an attack down here with Hydras. Those all died terribly. What are you talking about, G22? What are you worrying about? Worrying about the few days. You all right, man? Top right base coming in from Shine. And look at Stork trying to take this one. Maybe a little bit too close for comfort there. Gonna force a cancel on that base, no problem. So far, so good. The few days without Brood War are tough. I mean, I guess. Yeah, right, Drew? We could totally at least see some Plague on these Reavers. That would help. Oh my gosh, he did go Muta. I mean, yeah, good answer to the Reaver, absolutely. But then here comes the battle of the century. Corsairs, the Scourge, are many. They are legion. They do not kill all of the Corsairs because, of course, they don't. It's just, I don't know. It's like, ooh, hang on. Killing all but 4 of them. Muta's trying, pre-splitting here, trying to fight as well. I don't know. They're just, okay, they're going to straight up fight these guys, I guess. Not enough Corsairs to deal with a Muta tech switch from Shine. Are you kidding me? I would have not put any amount of money on that. A Muta tech switch working against this comp? No. Absolutely not. Nexus gonna actually die here. Shine? Is he going to pull this off? I did say I was worried about the overall ability of this Corsair Reaver stuff to win a long-term game. So I feel pretty smart for that. That said, +3 Corsair attacks on the way. More Corsairs getting produced all of the time. All it takes is one really bad engagement for these Mutas. They all die, and I think that's GG. He's invested a lot into these Mutalisks. And I guess this base did die. I mean, that's a win for sure. He retook his second base. How nice. There are some minerals here. I guess it is worth taking, and 400 gas is 400 gas. So I'm not going to say no to that at all. Man, hit that like button if you're enjoying this game. And say thanks to Focus Panic if you're liking this too. This is amazing. Okay, finally taking this base. Same. Ooh, he tried to dodge the Scarab hit. Oh, and kill the Hydra. Dude, that is a fancy micro trick out of Stork. That's awesome. This game has some really, really cool stuff in it, Focus Panic. Thanks again, man. Ooh, first Nidus Canal of the day. Finally managed to tech up. Getting the Greater Spire. All right, here goes nothing. Here goes our friend and your friend and my friend, the Greater Spire. Yeah, man, 58 to 29 workers. Suddenly Shine's way ahead in base count. He's ahead in army value. He's ahead in workers. He's getting into Devourers. It took him a while to get there, in all fairness. Yeah, no kidding, Focus Panic. I think everyone loves those weird games. Okay, but free Hydras are free. Defiler round finally getting started here at 24 minutes from Shine. Zerg players everywhere are like, okay, yes. This is what we've needed. Where is he putting it? He's got a lot of bases, but there you go. Where to hide it? Nope, that's the Defiler round. It is. Yeah, this is definitely the most macro game I have seen on Monty Hall. And that definitely I have cast on Monty Hall. Free Reaver is free. Cool. Free cannon is also free. We do have +2 carapace, so we can deal with cannons a little bit better. Ob scouting out to see what's going on. Corsair Ball is back up to massive strength. Their +3 attack is finishing up here soon against the +2 flyer carapace of these Mutalisks. There we go. Now, oh, looks like he was going to fire up some Devours, then to change his mind. He's got enough cash to get a couple Devours at least here. And I don't know that you need, like, mass Devour or anything, but some would be nice. All right. The Reavers are out. The D-Web is up. The Hydras say, no. Guess what's not affected by D-Web? Mutalisks are not affected by D-Web. Consume's coming in. Is he waiting for Plague? He's got to be waiting for Plague. Oh, just fired up 10 Devours. Okay. Here we go. Devourer cocoons. They look just like Guardian cocoons. But they are Devourer cocoons, according to the production tab, which sometimes lies to us, but is not lying in this case. Overlord checks this base, sees it's up, 153 to 144 supply. Man, Shine pulled this off. This is crazy. Oh, Hydra's trying to pick off what they can. They get D-webbed immediately, though. Don't kill anything and lose. Ow. Like 8 of the Hydralisks on the ground. Just free hits or free hits. More mutas coming in. Shine is increasingly convinced that going for Hydras is not going to win him this game. +3 Flyer Carapace coming in from our Zerg player 2, and that +3 attack for the Corsairs is done. There it is. 8 damage per neutron flare attack. Splash. Really fast attack rate. Not so good against Devourers, though, right? That's the problem. Killing a Devourer is hard for a Corsair. And they kind of have to try here. So they try to pre-split. So they're not taking splash damage from the Acid Spore. Scourge on the way. Getting some decent hits off there. They got to deal with the Devourers. The Devourers are going down. They don't have a fast attack speed. They can't defend themselves very well. But the Mutas jumping onto the Corsairs that have been Acid Spored doesn't really work out for the Mutas as much, and all the Zerg stuff evaporates. Oh no. Oh no, Shine. He tried. He tried it, but man, Devourers. Yeah, that's the Acid Spore debuff. They do hit hard. It's a slow attack. It is splash with the debuff, not with the attack. And, oh, hang on. Okay, flying into like a Hydra Spore thing while you still have Acid Spore on your butt is not great. Don't be doing that at all. Goodness. Okay, Hydra's busted in. Are there enough Reavers to shut this down? The D-Web again is coming in so clutch for Stork right now. Absolutely super clutch. That Reaver dies, yes, but a lot of these Hydras are disabled. Some of them are doing, actually more of them are doing okay. This base is going to die. This is crazy. Trying to Reaver save this base. No, say the Hydras with 3 attack and no armor. Because what does armor do against Reaver shots? Nothing for Hydras. Does not help them at all. Yeah. Nexus down again for the second time. 146 to 103 supply. Shine is up. I'm not sure that the Reaver contingent can be replaced fast enough to save the day here. I think Shine's got it, folks. I think Shine has it, folks. We are looking at a dead Protoss. Went for a creative strategy on effectively an island map, Monty Hall, but I don't think it's enough. I mean, we've seen what 4 Reavers can do, especially with the D-Web, which was not necessary. I like that Stork didn't just cast the D-Web anyway. Got more Hydras sniping your Stargates. Oh, the course. Oh, dude, if you got all of the Stargates. I think he got all of the Stargates. All right, so Mutas just win it now. The Hydras did what they needed to do. Took out the Corsair Ball. Took out the Stargates. And now there are like 20 Mutas in production, and that's it. Too many bases for the Zerg. Never ended up using Plague either, which I would have liked to see. Back into Devourers. I mean... Alright, still have to deal with this Corsair Ball. +3 attack, +3 shields, +1 Protoss plating. Tim says, can I change my prediction? Not midway through the bet, Tim. No, that's not how any of this works. Okay, Mutas, Devourers. Boy, if they could do anything to ground, it'd be nice, huh? I mean, they're covering the Mutas as they try to go for ground. Where'd that Corsair Ball go? Oh, they're over here trying to take down a single hatchery, which I think Shine can afford to lose. Not worried about it at all. Andrew coming through with a 35 Rand super chat all the way from South Africa. Thank you again for the super chat. These Hydras are really trying to do this. Man, how many Hydras have died in this game? 8 bajillion? Yeah, I think that's a fair number. Overlord's dead all over the place here too. Hydras, all right. I think we're just base racing at this point. Nobody can engage. Well, never mind. We came back with the Scourge and the Devourers. And every Corsair dies there. Now the Reavers are dead. No running from them at all. Picking it up is probably a terrible idea considering the Devourers in the sky. And that's a GG. Stork taps out. Shine gets the win in an absolutely crazy fashion. Mutas, Devourers, and Scourge. No, I did not see this coming here on Monty Hall. Definitely the longest game I've ever cast out here. The longest one I've ever seen. And a fantastic win for our guy Shine. He was in so much trouble. He was down hugely in worker count. His bases were dead. His drones were dead. Army value was huge. But yeah, I think once the Zerg player is able to tech up to Hive, get into these Devourers, get into further upgrades for the flying stuff, he was able to pull it off. So... GG, man. Yeah, Stork just kind of ran out of steam there. Maybe we would have liked to see a different, like a tech switch for him after he was so far ahead, but it can be hard to pull that off for sure. Shine outproduced Stork by a massive amount. The kill death ratio was pretty commiserate as well. 38-19 overall buildings raised in favor of Shine, and an outspend by Shine. Despite all the drone deaths, despite all the hatches that went down, 11,000 resources on the outspend. And he just had the answer for sure. So GG. Tim's like, no, Stork. Why? Why would you let me down, Stork? You know? Sometimes even our favorite players can't win every single game, right? I think that's fair to say.